Hello and welcome to the stream! I'm Vikova, you can call me V, and today I am playing The Wandering Village for probably the last time on stream. Probably not the last time off stream. So I'm looking forward to the stream very much. I hope we make some good progress, but also it's a bit sad because this has been really lovely to stream. Hello and welcome to Rowan, Kyrevo, Alquil, Teferax, and Zan Indigo for the first time. Lovely to have you all here today. Lovely to see you. Alright, let's get in. Kyrevo says shrine! Oh wait, not yet. Almost time, almost. For people who don't know, this is a really beautiful, new kind of civilization builder. But your civilization is on the back of a giant dinosaur, whom you can choose to exploit or live in harmony with. And obviously, we have chosen harmony. Okay, so at the moment, Onbu is sleeping on some poison ground. That's pretty bad for everyone. But we have a lot of doctors, so I think it'll work out. We have 6 doctors. We only have 1 person poisoned at the moment. Okay, so this is going all right. Let's see. What have we got coming up? How are we for scavengers? We have 1 scavenger team out. Do we have another scavenger team available? Not yet. Okay, so soon we will have a vote on where to send our scavenging party, but the time is not yet. So, let's get in there. Let's get moving. Okay. We're short of people at the quarry. Oh, the new quarry, I see. Let's take some out of our worker posts. Actually, our worker posts are looking a little bit... Take 1 out of each farm, perhaps. Alright. Hopefully the quarry will then be filled. Yes. Okay, we're gonna have 2 people working in the quarry. We have sawmill, 2 sawmills as well, so we should now... And another quarry. So we should now have good production of wood and we should have good production of wood and stone now that we can actually mine that. We're not going to mine these little spikes though, because those are Onbu's spikes. It will hurt him if we mine those. Onbu's still very sleepy. Do you think it could be worth waking up Onbu and getting him to move so that he's not sleeping on the poison ground? How far are we from a sleeping spot? Very far. I guess he just needs to sleep. There's nothing for it. Rowan says you can choose to live in harmony or be an evil monster. Agreed. Oh, Oblachko, hello! Oblachko says, hello, I'm happy to be here again this week. It's lovely to have you. Also, that emote is very good. Alquil says, I gotta admit, I do occasionally cut down a spine if it's in the way. No! I mean, I accidentally cut down 2 spines, so I do get it. What's this? No research selected. Am I waiting? I'm probably waiting for more knowledge, I assume. Pink Paw Kitty, hello and welcome. Pink Paw Kitty says, oh yay, catching the stream at least for a few minutes. Lovely to have you here today. By the way, everyone, Pink Paw Kitty has started streaming as well and has been streaming Tunic recently, I think on Wednesdays. So, and it was such a cute stream, so please do go give her a follow. Adorable game, adorable streamer, just great. Let's see. Coral, hello! Rowan says the desert is poison-free for sleeping. Is that true? Oh, really? Okay, let's try and wake up Onbu. We're gonna need to get a doot going. Teferax, do I have your permission to try and command Onbu to get up? It's desert in both directions, isn't it? Ugh. Teferax says, doot, good enough. Onbu accepts the command! We have such a strong bond. Amazing. Okay. Teferax is our horn blower. A couple members of the viewers of the stream have got special roles. Rowan is our siege chef, so lets us know when Onbu needs to be fed. Karivo is our Onbu doctor, lets us know when Onbu needs pets. Just to remind me, where are we at with Onbu pets? We're 11 minutes away before the next pets are available. Pink Paw Kitty says Wednesday at 7 CET. There you go. Teferax says I definitely didn't just type doot into my work document. Amazing. Kariva says Onbu needs pets. We got 11 minutes. We're gonna get there. Let's see. Oh, a scavenging party has returned. Okay. It's time for an unofficial vote. Are we going to send to a shrine where we will gain knowledge, to a quarry where we will gain stone, or to a forest where we will gain wood? We can send the scavenging party out to any of these locations. Knowledge is extremely valuable to us, but if we end up going this way, it will get closer soon. So, let's see, the votes are in. We've got shrine, Harry whispers shrine. Rowan says shrine. Call me enveloped, hello! So yeah, we'll just wait and see what people think. Teferax also says shrine. I'm gonna send them to the shrine. Also, our crossroads is up, and it looks like we've already chosen the path. We are going north. So up this way. Okay. Shrine, I think, is the right call under those circumstances. This is good. Rowan says it's fine, just don't send Doot on your work Slack. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. I mean, terrible, but also... Oh, look! Sephiroth. A scavenging party has returned. We've got another one going. Okay, we've already got the shrine. So please vote for forest or quarry. It's where we should send the next scavenging party. Alquill says there's worse things you might send on your work Slack. Very true. Rowan says forest. Quirrell says quarry. We're about to lose it. True. Zan says I like forest. That's a great reason. That's 2 for forest, 1 for quarry. Kyrivo says pets take time. You need to set up the pet dispensing planning committee and so on. Well, you would know, Kyrivo. You are the expert on Onbu petting. A Blashko votes quarry. Oh, we've got a tied vote. 2 forest, 2 quarry. Kyrivo, Teferax, do you want to weigh in with a deciding vote? Alright. Quarry, says Kyrivo. Okay. We're gonna go quarry. Sending him. Alquill votes quarry as well. There we yeah. A landslide now. That has been sent. Now, let's do one of my favorite hobbies. Just go and have a look through the village. It's just so beautiful. Who's this? Eugenia? There should be some names. Oh, hang on! Our Twitch integration may not be up. Let me just check my settings. Not connected to Twitch. Connect. Okay, we're connected now. So, the characters in our village, when we get new ones, they take their name from Twitch chatters. And also, you will get the chance when we make a decision at a crossroads for Onbu to decide whether it happens or not. Kyrivo, there's you! You're working at the worker post right now. I think Kyrivo died... Oh, there's Rowan as well, also working at the worker post. I think Kyrivo's original incarnation died during the great starvation event at the start of this game. Sario's here. Oh, that's exciting. Hades, she is here. We've got so many. Alcos is nothing you can research at the moment. That's a good point. I was waiting for more... We have 3 knowledge. Okay, let's decide what we want to research. We can get a cottage, which is better housing. Stone roads for better speed. We can get a tree nursery. A glass blower. I am quite keen on the tree nursery. The tree nursery lets you gather wood without damaging the trees. It's like a berry gatherer, but for trees. Glass blower, which will lead us to laboratory, which could be quite good. I don't think we want any of the Onbu stuff yet. We've got all the positive Onbu stuff. So yeah, tree nursery, glass blower, cottage, and stone road. Let me know if you have any opinions. Teferax says my goal is to survive the rest of the stream. Maybe if I stay in the Doot Tower? Yeah, maybe. It's a good strategy. I'm not going to be moving you out of the tower as much as I normally would. Quirrell says, I'm currently making silly irrelevant jokes in an overdramatic tone to try and avoid an anxiety attack. How are you all doing? Oh no! Quirrell! Oh. Rowan says get glass blower. Alco says not cottage, you need glass, so it makes more sense after you have the glass blower. Alco votes tree nursery. Quirrell votes tree nursery, but we could hold out on getting it until we run out of big stumps of the sawmills, that's true. Poor Kitty says glass blowing sounds great. We'll go glass blower, but I really want the tree nursery. Okay. That's the research. Let me check on whether our doctor is ready yet. No, 9 minutes. Okay. Are you holding a apple? I wonder how long these last. How do you know the mother trees? Is it these ones? That's a mother tree. Okay. I think things are going really smoothly right now. How's Onbu doing? Looking good, Onbu. A bit sleepy. We're just hitting the crossroads now. And Onbu will be turning north. Deserts are upcoming. Is there anything I need to do with my plants to deal with the deserts? We have an amazing store of water right now, so in theory I guess we can continue growing what we're growing. Should I get some cactuses going? I've already got some cactuses going. The trouble is that my farms don't seem to work that well. So I'm worried that if I change my crops I will have trouble. But they won't grow. They won't grow as well. Oh, I don't know. Rowan says you want to stop planting beets. They won't grow in the desert. Well, the tomatoes still grow. And the wheat. Let's switch you. We can switch you to a cactus, I suppose. Okay. We're almost out of beets anyway. So let's have a look at our kitchens. We're making grilled tomato and beet soup. I think we'll stop making beet soup and start making berry muesli. We'll still get berries in the desert. Okay. Hopefully this time we will go into the desert and it won't cause an enormous farm problem like it did last time. The mycologist is going well. We're doing well for Onbu food. Onbu could maybe use a little cure at 15%. Is that a concern? I'll ask the Onbu doctor. It might not be time yet, really. Quirrell says you can't beet soup. San says I suddenly have a craving for beet soup. I've never had beet soup. I can't say it appeals to me, but then I don't really like... I wouldn't have thought I would like carrot soup, because I'm not a huge fan of cooked carrots, but I had an absolutely delicious carrot and lentil soup that I could have just eaten forever. So perhaps I would love it. Rowan says tomatoes and wheat will still grow, but tomatoes will run you out of water quickly. Corn is the best crop for the desert. Okay, let's look at switching our tomato farm to corn for now then. Cactus and corn. Yeah, let's do that. Whew. Zan says, honestly, sometimes I just buy a pack of beets and just eat them as snacks. Just a pack of beets? Interesting. Our feeding trebuchet is closed right now. I'll open it and deal with it later, I think. Tefrex says, drop that beet. Oh my gosh. So does anyone have anything to look forward to this weekend? I have a busy, busy weekend and it's stressing me out, and it starts pretty much the moment the stream ends. So, there's things to look forward to this weekend, but certainly I'm more thinking about the stress. Ooh, a scavenger has returned. Let's have a look. Have both our scavengers returned? Okay. We have poison forest. They will get poisoned, but they might come back with something good. Or a regular forest. Where should we send our scavenging party? Rowan says, I'm going to win NaNoWriMo. That's a pretty great thing to look forward to, for sure. I'm definitely not winning NaNoWriMo this weekend. Hopefully next week. Alquill says, I have a TTRPG round I can panic about because I run it and have to prepare for it. Oh, and I thought it was Sunday, but it's Saturday. Oh my gosh. Well, that sounds really fun. I hope it goes well and you don't panic too much. Zan says, I have a lot of work to do this weekend, editing a manuscript and writing an article about potatoes. Ooh, okay. We've got to vote for regular forest. 2 votes for regular forest. I'm just going to go ahead and go regular forest. Teferax says, I'm going to try to have a relatively chill weekend. Might do a little writing and piano playing. That sounds wonderful. I feel like quiet weekends are the weekends I look forward to the most, where I feel like I have nothing planned and I can't wait. Pink Poor Kitty says, I'm visiting a partner and we're going to do 3D printing. Oh, yawn! Oh, sorry. Pink Poor Kitty says, and we're going to do 3D printed tinkering. Tomorrow we'll make ramen with a friend. That sounds lovely! Rowan says, the lower right corner shows you how many scavengers you have back. Check what their progress is. Lower right? Nope. I don't have anything on my lower right screen. Yeah, if I move my avatar, there's nothing down there in the lower right. I don't know what to say. Observe. Nothing there. I'm back. In the scavenging window? So I have to click on the scavengers. Well, I already know if I look at the scavengers, I can tell. So we've got one out. They've just come back now. Let's see. Oh, down here you can tell. Ooh, I get it. Thank you. I'm just that observant, really. Oh, we don't really have a lot of options here. We've got a dune coming up. Because that's on the way, I think I'm going to go poison forest. Alright. So if I switch here. Not enough workers. Scavengers. Expedition in progress. I can't completely make sense of this. Wait, another party just came back. So I guess I'll send them to the dune. Okay, yeah, I have 3 now instead of 2. Then I need some more workers for it. I need 2 workers. Where can I get them from? I like the berry gatherer. I probably only need 1 in the compost heap. Let's see. Is this gonna fill up or no? No? I've got 1 there. None here. I've definitely just taken 2 people out of their jobs, but we have 11 people poisoned. My goodness. How are our herbs? Not doing amazingly. I don't feel like I can take people out of the kitchens. Take 1 out of this farm. I don't understand why none of the staff are coming here. 1 staff. 2. Okay, there we go. Now I have a 3rd scavenging party. I was confused why there were 3 here. Nowhere to send them yet. Well, that's fine. I did wonder if 3 was slightly too much. Pearl says you'll be able to take 2 doctors off soon once you get into the desert. Yeah, that would be good. Kyrie says, where are we on Onbu pets? Good question. Ooh, 45 seconds. Let's wake up Onbu and then do it. Teferax, are you on board with us waking up Onbu? Rowan says, I want you to know, Vio, that I've been playing for 30 plus hours before I noticed. Thank you. That's reassuring. Teferax says, dude. Okay, let's wake up Onbu and get Onbu into the desert. Onbu, please walk. Onbu accepts the command adorably. Just a brief earthquake. A brief extreme earthquake. Imagine if we met another dinosaur. How cool would that be? Rowan says, who's a good kaiju? You are. Yes, you are. Alright, Kairevo, it is time. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, we're in the preparation stage to pet Onbu. It requires a lot of work. Oh, here goes the balloon. It's rising up. Onbu pet in progress. Look at this. Everyone's still very poisoned. Hopefully we make it into a less poisonous environment soon. Just little scritches on Onbu's little head. There we go. Oh, excellent work, Kairevo. I think Onbu really enjoyed that. Rowan says, feed Onbu, please. Yes. Let's do it. Onbu food. Thank you, Siege Chef Rowan. Let's see where our staff member is. Our staff member is collecting some food, I believe. The food is making its way to the feeder. We're just gonna follow this person for a little while. Who is this? We're gonna pretend it's Rowan, so I'm not gonna look at it, even though I'm sure it's got a different person's name. Let's see. We have 10 people who are hungry. I don't like that. 8 hungry. 1 starving? Starving? I need to change the tomatoes. Okay. To polenta. Do we even have any corn? Corn is growing, but it's not in a great growth area. Okay, we're not in a great food situation right now. Pearl says, I don't think you should switch the kitchen yet. It didn't seem to be making anything. I'll switch it back to tomato. We do have 19 tomatoes. I'll leave it there. How are we doing for bread? Bread is still... Flour is still being made. Bread is still being made. That's good. That's good. Alright, we're almost in the desert. We do have a new scavenging party back. So, Dune, Oasis, or Forest. Go ahead and get your votes in. I think we have... How many available? We have 3 available. Never mind. I'm just going to do all of them. Send. 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 Wow. See, you can tell we're approaching the end of the stream because I'm not even going to require votes anymore. I have so many scavenging parties available. Onbu has entered the desert biome. Look at this. Beautiful. Rowan says Onbu napped before you got to the desert, so your switch on planting turned out premature. Well, I tried. Oh, this is too many cactuses, surely. I'm going to switch this to corn, so after they harvest these cacti, they can put corn there for more food. Our food is definitely not enough at the moment. How's our berry food going? We do have berries. I mean, our kitchens are full, we're just not being made quickly enough. Hopefully we'll catch up before anyone actually starves. No one is actually starving. Okay, that's good. But our food keeps going down! I'm so frightened. I need this to be higher than this. Zan says the massive bones in the desert feel a little ominous, if I'm honest. I mean, surely those are like Onbu bones or something, right? Our air wells are now no longer producing water. So we're going to have to get by with what we scavenge and what we gain from our cactuses. Wheat will still grow. Corn grows great. Okay. I think we're going to manage this. Rowan says you have some area around that cactus farm you could designate for planting. A little bit. What? Oh. There we go. Pink Pool Kitty says, I've got to go. Thanks for the stream and have fun with this adorable game. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Zan says, does the cactus farm only give water or do you get prickly pears and things too? Only water, I believe. We cannot make any food out of the cacti. I'm going to put some more people into the farms. And take a few out of my worker posts. Okay, the farms do seem to be working these days, which is I'm pleased to see. Let's have a visit. Have a look at who we've got. This Rowan here, still working at the worker post. Moving to the farm. Oh, Rowan's becoming a farmer now. Not seeing any names we know yet, apart from Rowan. Oh, there's Talon, who works at the Hornblower. Ah. Okay. Zan says, pity, dragon fruit would be an appropriate crop to grow. Oh, it really would! We got 24% poison level. Kairibo, how do you feel about potentially giving an antidote to our Onbu? Do you feel positively or do you think it's too soon? I think it removes 20%. Onbu's otherwise quite happy. No scavenging parties available. Oh, there's a shrine gonna be available soon though. That's exciting. Love getting... love to get more knowledge. It's going to help us with our advancements. Kairiva says, let's give it to Onbu and see how much it removes. Okay. So, antidote, 20%. And Onbu is at 24%, so it should remove almost all of it. That is going to use a lot of our herbs, though. There goes the balloon. There's the tiny Kairivo in there. Okay. Oh. Onbu's lying down. Okay. I'd say that's gone pretty well. We aren't getting poisoned by the ground here. That's good. Are you on? Oh. A scavenging party has returned. Shall we... They're all just going to return, aren't they? Very soon. I'll go ahead and go shrine. And do we even have anything else left to send to? We have a June. It's nearly available. Okay, this is going well. We're going to let Onbu sleep as long as Onbu wants to sleep, because Our dinosaur has been quite tired for quite some time. We keep waking him up after only a tiny nap. Because our people would be dying. Alright, one person's hungry. Our food is looking good at the moment. Okay, now that we're in the desert and we've caught up, it is actually going quite well. We're about to get a load of water from all of these cactuses being harvested. Replacing that with corn for more food even. I think this is going well. Okay. There's another dune, says Alquil. Let's have a look. There's one here and one here. That's a good point. We'll send one there. We can send one there in just a moment. Oh, we know we've got them now. Okay. And we've got another crossroads coming up soon, everyone, so that's exciting. Zan says, lol, you got some sand. Kyrie says, we sent a scavenging party into the desert and they brought back sand. Yep. Zan says, find anything yet? We ain't found shit. I think we'll be glad to have the sand when we get our glass blower. 82% researched. We're getting there. Okay. Honestly, all is well in Corva Village. I'm very happy with how this is going. I think we really got the hang of this. I think this is going really well. I'm pleased to think that we might be sending off this game, you know, at the top of our game. So, yeah. I'm amazed that people play this on a higher difficulty. Rowan and Alquil, I think, have played on Veteran. Wild. Absolutely wild. Everyone must be sick all the time. Rowan says, I think you need to turn off compost. Well, there's only one person there. At the moment, everyone has enough food. And healing and things. I don't have very many things waiting for resources. I feel okay leaving them there. I can maybe take out a couple of doctors now that everyone's not sick. Let's close one of our doctors. And reduce the workers there. Let's fill up our worker posts. But otherwise, I think it's nice to have that going. Alright, yeah. It's doing pretty well. 7 idle. But our idle workers are people who have jobs that aren't really doing anything right now. But I don't feel too bad about them having some time off. They're not idle at the compost heap at the moment. They are doing things. Yeah, okay. That seems fine. Maybe I need to start buying building food stores and things. Coral says, I think you should dedicate one of your worker posts to carriers. The kitchen seems to be running short of ingredients and needs plenty in storage. That's a good shout. You are now carriers. Okay. Time to switch the kitchen. Thank you so much. Polenta kitchen. Okay. I think everyone's going to be a little bit disappointed at the shift in food quality, but hopefully since we still have bread on the go, it'll be alright. We still have a wheat farm, right? We do. Excellent. Alcohol says, does having worker posts do anything but stop you from accidentally employing so many people that there are no harvesters, builders, carriers left? You just didn't build any? Oh! Well, I think it lets you specify jobs for the entire post, which does have some use. If you do harvest, if you mark things for harvesting and you don't have general workers, do they still get harvested? Because if so, that seems pretty good. Oh, we've got a scavenging party back. Let's see what we've got. Oh, okay, we've got a big scary sandstorm on the way. The only place we can send our scavengers is to this dune. Wait, that's already being harvested. This is everything's covered. We have so many scavengers. We'll just leave that for now then. We did get knowledge back. How is our research post going? Maybe I should build another research building. I can research 2 things? I'm not sure it's necessary. Okay. So. We have 3 knowledge. We can get a lab, a tree nursery, a cottage, or a stone road. I'm thinking tree nursery. I really want some tree nurseries for, constant, sustainable tree mining. I think that seems pretty good. Kyrie was to scavenge the sandstorm. You know, I don't know that that's gonna work out. I'm gonna go tree nursery. I'm just doing it. It's done. I'm very excited about the tree nursery. Okay. Rowan says tree nurseries don't work until you get foresters. But I have sawmills. Wow, unless you get a forester. Remember to build a glass blower. Yes. Glass blower and iron furnace. I can't build the glass blower until I build iron. So I need to build an iron furnace first. Okay. Where does this need to be built? It doesn't seem to specify. So I guess I'll just put it along a road. Doesn't want to go there. That's not great. Where's like a convenient road? Maybe this road. Okay. I'll put a high priority on building that. Put the furnace by the scavengers? Is that better? Or is it okay to be where it is? Okay, well, I'll move it then. There we go. It doesn't say anything about it needing to be there. But, let's see. How are we doing for water? 336. I'm so glad we have so much in storage. Alright. Let's have a look at our scavengers. We haven't uncovered any new anything. But I don't want to close them because when the opportunity comes, I'll be glad that they're available. Now it's just a sleepy time. How are we doing for Onbu? Pets are available. Is it worth petting Onbu when Onbu's asleep? Onbu Doctor? Kairivo? I think that's up to you. Al says you get all the iron ore from the scavengers, so the transport path is shorter. Oh, okay. You're gonna wait until they're awake? I'll absolutely do that. Thank you, Kairivo. Oh, this is going so smoothly. I really love at the Onbu feeding trebuchet. The little Onbu picture on the sign. So cute. Oh. Okay. Zan says that'd be like waking up a cat. He'd suddenly lift up his head and say more. Rowan says you get the benefit of pets when Onbu's asleep, but he doesn't go do the tongue loll and tail wag. Well, we don't want to... Let's just wait then. Let's not deprive ourselves of an extremely cute moment. Food's not looking as good as I would like. What are you missing? Kitchens are full. Polenta's being made. Berry is being made. I'd say that's probably the best we can do at the moment, really. We are switching all the cactuses to corn, so... Okay. Al says you could tear down the airwell and rebuild it elsewhere and assign the area the airwell is in as field. What's the benefit of assigning an area as field? Oh, you mean for the farms? I don't feel too bad about it. I mean, I think it's okay. Rowan says, how many bakers do you have working? I have 2, and they're being very efficient. I wonder if I could get another bakery going, actually. How am I doing for... I have a lot of flour. I'm gonna build another bakery. Bakery. Okay, it's getting there. A beautiful desert night. Extremely bright and highly visible, as I would expect of a desert at night. I hope this sandstorm passes before we get there, but I don't think it... I'm not sure it works that way. I think I remember Rowan saying you always hit them. Sure looks like it's moving, though. Looks like we have a chance. Rowan says, on Veteran, you need 1 windmill per bakery, but it does look like you can use 2 bakeries. I mean, I'll do another windmill if I need to, but... I'm not really using all of my flour yet, so... Let's see... Let's go check on some little people. Estubal on his way to the quarry. There's Teferax working at the kitchen right now. I love zooming in. I find the art style just lovely. And the sound effects are really pleasant. Rowan says, Seal manages to avoid disasters. I have sometimes, but it's hard. Okay. Well, it's gone past. It'll bounce back at some point. Let's wake up Onbu now. Onbu's almost done. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Tefrax, is that alright? I think maybe we hornblow. Maybe it's not the right time, but I think it could be a good time. If we get, because I'm thinking if we get Onbu walking. Tefrax is due? Okay. I'm hoping if we get Onbu walking, then we can pass it. Alright. I'm pausing. Oh, Onbu accepts the command! We have such a good relationship! Oh, truly, times have changed. Oh, wait, no, Onbu's going right back to sleep? No? No, okay, Onbu's getting up. Al says, I really wish for being able to tell people where they should live. Or at least they move houses intelligently if you build additional ones. Oh. Kairu says, pets after waking. Oh, I'd forgotten. Thank you. Kairivo, you are an excellent Onbu doctor. Pet. Iron furnace constructed. Alright, let's get this going. There we go. Onbu pets are in preparation. Teferax says, I too have long animations shortly after waking. Okay. Zan says he gets up like a kitty giving a big stretch. He really does. Rowan says, I think you want to get the glass blower going too. I haven't built it yet. I thought I would want to get the iron ready. Alright, let's watch this and then I'll build a glass blower. Oh, wait. Okay, watch this tiny balloon. Ooh. Such skillful petting and pet technology. The pet has been received and appreciated. Oh, we love it. Okay, all right, glass blower. And we want this near our scavengers. Here? Here. I'll put that at high priority. Our other bakery's doing alright as well. Okay. Alcos's glass blower needed to build iron. It says it requires iron in order to build the... I need the iron furnace to build the glass blower. They are dependent, I think, Rowan. Oh, Rowan says, oh, I didn't notice. Yeah. So there we go. The iron furnace is going. I guess we do have a fair bit of iron ore in storage. 38. Now that we're on the move, is there anywhere we can send out our many, many scavengers? A quarry. We also have a crossroads coming up. I'm not going to do it yet. But, Teferax, if you want to have a think, whether we're going south or north, go ahead, because I think more of the map's going to be revealed to us soon. I would love to leave the desert, I think. Because I want to grow tomatoes and beets again. Although I have to admit, being in a zero poison area definitely has its benefits. The benefit being the zero poison. That's the benefit. Okay. Glass blower is being built. Oh, this structure's been severely damaged and needs to be rebuilt. Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that. I thought we'd survived with only one casualty when we had the damage. Alright, that's gonna be built very soon by the looks of it. Slowly walking. I think we have passed, we did get past the sandstorm safely. Fantastic. We've got a June available. I'll send a party. We do have a heat wave coming, which I'm not looking forward to. So north, it looks like we're going to have more desert and a heat wave. South will take us back into, I guess that's jungle. The green. We'll get a better look at it soon, hopefully. Rowan says, would you please check how many stonemasons you have working? Oh, probably only one. One. Should we get a few more? Alright, I'll take one out of... Yeah. There we go. Coral says there's a big barrel cacti or cactuses. I'm never sure which it is. Both! Both are correct. I use both, but both are correct. Thanks, Rowan. Tefrax says maybe we veer south then. Oh, it's not desert north. It's going to be mountains. Cold. So we're going to hit a cold snap and then it'll be cold. That may change your opinion. I don't know. I feel like we're going to need completely different food if we go. Several buildings have collapsed. A light sandstorm. Oh, we did get hit by the sandstorm. Was it just that airwell? What else collapsed? I think it might have just been that one airwell because I'm on the easy difficulty. Yes. I'm pretty happy with that. Teferax is dooting. Teferax says, I'm off for a meeting in a few, so here's a couple preemptive doots for use as when needed. Okay. Alright, in that case, let's go ahead and get our southward vote. Everyone, you will then get to decide. Type yes if you would like to go south. Type no if you would like to go north. And this is an actual Twitch poll. It will actually integrate with the game and decide. South will take us to the jungle. North will take us to the mountains. Harry was his business casual toot. Teferax, thanks so much for being here. I hope your meeting goes well. And I hope you have your lovely restful weekend. Oh, Onbu has accepted the command. The yeses have it. We will be traveling south back into the jungle. Okay. Coral says, honestly, are we ever going to vote no? You know, if you disagree with what the hornblower and I decide, you can vote no. But yes, I do think that we're not the kind of stream that's really, we don't have conflict in that way. Something I find really interesting is when people do like a crowd control version of Minecraft or something like that, where chat can vote on placing enemies around the player, giving them health, taking away their food, or making them hungry, or doing lots of different things. But I was thinking that if I were to do that on this stream, it would just be really helpful. We would just very quickly build a utopia. It's hard to imagine any of you just like sabotaging me. I think it would just be all positive. Coral says, like, if V played one of those crowd control things. That's just what I was thinking about, Coral! If V played one of those crowd control things they're talking about, we'd just drop lots of presents on them. Yes, exactly. I feel like I can hear distant Onbus, and I want to meet them, but we never meet them. Onbus must be very solitary. Now, I think I will be ending the stream a little bit early today, just so I have time to prep for a very stressful evening. So, we'll just be going until 15:15 today. Kyrie says, you think it's time to feed Onbu? Oh, is that true? Head Chef Rowan, is it time? 19%. Oh, it's definitely nearly time. You let me know, Rowan. Rowan says, yes, please, feed good kaiju. Let's do it. Let's feed the good kaiju. We have so much food. Time for nummies. Oh. Oh! It's been flung! Nom. Oh, so good. I'm glad we didn't miss it. I miss it so often. Amazing. Our food situation is looking pretty good. I guess once we cross into the jungle, I'll need to change all our crops again. But we're a good ways away from that. Let's see, I have 2 scavenging parties out, so I have 1 available. But there is only 1... No, hang on. We could go forest, or we could go mine. Mine will gain us iron ore, which we can now finally make use of. So are we going forest, or are we going mine? Kariva votes mine. Zan says, I wish some tiny people would use a tiny trebuchet to feed me. You know, I don't. But Onbu does seem to enjoy it. Rowan votes mine. Coral says, hi Onbu, are you hungry? Here are some mushrooms you scraped off your back. True. I mean, primates eat things that grow on their backs. Ants. Lots of animals do that. Does sound icky though. Right, we're gonna go mine. Let's see, we're gonna have another scavenging party back very soon. We have another scavenging party right now. I guess we'll go forest as well. The question is, do we do the one behind us or do we do the one ahead? I guess the one behind, just because it's gonna drop off the map. I'm gonna do the one behind. There's a lot of forest ahead for us. Okay, so if we went mountains, we would have access to more iron than we have. Okay, and how are we doing for stone slabs? Not great. Let's take another view. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is going very smoothly. Oh, there's a settlement just off the edge of the map. I hope we can still get it when someone becomes available. Oh, I want to go to the settlement. Exciting things always happen at the settlements. One of only a few remaining settlements that has not yet been swallowed by the poisonous plants. Some villagers might want to join us on Onbu, depending on our villagers' happiness. Ooh. Rowan says I'd switch to tomato plants now. On it. You are a tomato farm now. I'll switch you back to wheat soon. I think you were wheat. No, you were beets! I shouldn't do beets yet because they won't grow. But soon? Maybe I should do it now. A scavenging party return. I'm just going to go ahead and send them to the settlement because I don't want to lose it. Okay. I hope we get a random event from it. Ooh, more research. We only have one knowledge. Oh, foresters. That's what we can use with the tree nursery. But you need to research tree nursery before you can get forester. So, interesting. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the knowledge. What about over here? I don't have the knowledge. And I don't want to buy an E-command or a laxative. I'd rather save. So we just won't do that for now. Okay. Rowan says iffy on switching to beets now, but soon definitely. Okay. Coral says switch the east farm to wheat since it's near the windmill and set the north farm that's doing wheat now to beets. That's a good idea. We'll make you beets. Are we, we're not crossed just yet. We'll switch to beets soon. Oh, Onbu's doing a little head shake. Apparently a post-dump head shake. Okay. Everything seems to be going reasonably smoothly. We're getting there with the stone slabs. We are getting there. Okay. Soon I will be able to switch you to tomatoes again. I'm looking forward to that. We've got loads of polenta for now. Rowan says you can lock up your research facility while you wait for more knowledge. I'm not that short of anything, but I suppose it could be a while. Let's lock you up and put you in the worker posts. There we go. Our food situation is actually doing very well. Alright, I'm gonna switch to beets. I think now's the time. Beet. More swaying. Because you're a little bit sleepy? I don't know what this is. It's very cute. Okay, we've got a mine coming up, a poison forest. There's some poison nomads on the road ahead that we might run into, and I really hope we do. This is going so well. Who else has pet Onbu yet? I think we might have. 3 minutes. All right. Thanks so much for the advice, everyone. You know, I think this is going very well. Onbu's still swaying. Do you think Onbu is just stimming? I also rock when I'm stimming. Glass blower constructed. Okay. Okay. It's gonna make us some glass. That'll be exciting. It has such a mysterious sound when you click on it. We've entered the jungle biome. Look at this. And night is falling. Beautiful. Rowan says, I think the head and tail sway are for balance. He doesn't do it all the time when he's walking. Thrillic, hi! Thrillic sends lots of hearts for Onbu. Rowan says, do you have a village doctor on staff? I think I have 3 village doctors on staff right now. One of my doctors is closed. Oh, and I only have 1 right now. Let's gain some of them back. And reduce my stone cutters. Increase my doctors. How are we doing in the farms? Okay. I can open up the second doctor if we end up needing them. 100 food! We're living in a time of plenty! Nah, 3 doctors. We're entering an area of low poison, and we're going to be sending people to poison forests all the time. Oh, speaking of which, we have 2 scavengers available. So, okay, there's enough things to choose from. I think we'll have a vote. Forest, mine, poison forest, or quarry. Go ahead and get your votes in. Rowan votes mine. Coral says it's good there's an idle count, but I wish it would show you how many unfulfilled jobs there are. That's true. Coral votes forest and mine. Kyrie votes mine. Zan votes mine. We'll send one to a mine. Rowan votes mine and forest. We'll send the other one to a forest. That one's right next to us, so it should be quite quick. Okay. Zan says everyone here sounding like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. You know, I'm really just pleased that we managed to make the shift into and out of the desert without anyone dying. Because the first time we went into a desert, it was a mass extinction, and when we came out of the desert, our entire farms were cactuses and could not be mined. And now it seems like things are actually being largely dealt with. We've been able to switch things over pretty seamlessly. So, you know, I think things are going much better in Corva Village than they were, and I'm really pleased that this is going so well. Coral says that is the only part of that film I've seen. Zan says it's a good movie, honestly. It's pretty cute. Yeah. I enjoyed Finding Nemo. Onbu's still swaying. Okay. Kyriva says we should be able to pet Onbu now. You're quite right, Kyrivo. Thank you. You're an excellent Onbu doctor. Petting is now commencing. Oh, it's moving. Look, you can see a tiny Karibo in there. Off they go. Little tiny balloon right here. Karibo says, I saw it in German and thought it was Moan. The pet was successful! And we have an event. Great news, everyone. Settlers. You encountered a group of settlers looking for a new home. Will you let them in your village? Are we letting them in or are we sending them away? I've been calling Onbu a he because I'm used to calling my pet he. So this Onbu is a he. Who says pick them up? Rowan says let them in. We will let them in. We have 2 more healthy people and 2 hungry people. I think we've got the food. How are we for housing? Total housing 82, total people 76. Maybe let's build a couple more houses just to be sure. Hut. There. Make sure there's plenty of good housing available. Keep everyone happy. Yeah, our housing quality is a little low, so when we build those new huts, I think people will be happier. Berry, muesli, polenta. We don't need these anymore. Although we do have plenty of polenta. Oh, we haven't got tomato growing yet, though. It's not quite ready. Okay. I'll leave them on this for now. And how are our bakeries doing? Someone's coming to work at the bakery? Oh, of course, we've got 4 new people. I can fill all my posts. Okay. Alright. However says one is a regional greeting in northern Germany, which is the part associated with gulls and seafaring. Ah. Or moin, I suppose? Skrillex says, is there ever a reason not to let folks in? I feel like the only reason I wouldn't let folks in is if there's some type of, like, saboteur role or whatever. I mean, I think you might be in a bad position to take new people on. Like, they might just starve or something. But I wasn't playing very well at the beginning, and I still could always take people in, so I don't know. Rowan says, my current game has 200 plus people, and that is way too many people, but I can't bear to tell newcomers, no, go die in the apocalyptic wasteland we won't share. Okay, there you go. Pearl says, we discussed this last week, and I think we concluded the only time you turn people away is if you literally don't have any more room for more farms. Yeah, so there wouldn't be enough food to go around. Okay. Seems to be going alright. We have 3 scavenging parties available. And we have 3 different locations, so I'm just going to send them. 1 to the forest, 1 to the poison forest, and 1 to the quarry. And we have a crossroads coming up. Homie Belt says polente. Skrillex says that maniacal laugh as you realize you have enough workers was entirely wholesome. Did I make a maniacal laugh? Whoops. I was supposed to do a normal laugh. I'm not paying enough attention. Teferax, hello! Teferax says meeting was short and sweet. Oh, it's lovely to have you back. Although, I think I'm going to end about here, everyone. I think we're gonna say goodbye to the Wandering Village. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Onbu. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I really love this game. I highly recommend it. If this looks like something you would enjoy, I think it's well worth it. I'm going to save Corva Village so we can always return. And yeah, let me go to my end screen. So next Friday, we are going to be playing The Spirit of the North, which I expect to be one of the shorter games, more along the lines of, say, Journey in length. We will be playing a fox and doing a lot of exploration and puzzling. So I think that'll be really fun. Thanks everyone so much for the company. Thank you to our village staff members, Teferax the Hornblower, Kairivo the Onbu Doctor, and Rowan the head siege chef, and to everyone who's been giving me advice and help as well. So special mention to Quarrel, who has been doing a lot of advising in addition to Rowan. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I will see you next week. So goodbye everyone.